It is bad, it is bad. We are not happy about it. Our boy is gone.
You should know I got nothing for free in this life. None of us can know what's coming. So if you wanna be with me, baby, can you see? You gotta make room for a self-made woman like me. You're looking at a self-made.
Good afternoon, guys. Today we want to look at a very disturbing topic. Where is the boy? Where is the boy child? We can't feel you, we can't hear you. We don't know what your role is. What became of our boy child? When we were growing up, we knew that the father was to provide, was to guide, was to be there. But these days it's like something isn't adding up. We don't know where the boy is. He waits upon the girl to provide. He waits upon the mother to pay dowry. He waits upon the girls to do everything for them. I don't know what you think about this. I think it's something quite disturbing in our area, in our days. And we need to look at what caused it, what are the interventions, what is the state? What do you think, guys? Maybe Waboy, you can tell us something about this.
Well, I think it's very interesting, but if we start looking at it, maybe we can start looking at where we went wrong as mothers, because we are the mothers to the boys coming up. They start thinking that made a boy feel I'm a boy. Maybe taking the house out, maybe the fetching of water, even the toys they used to make and everything. Maybe that used to make a boy out of, used to make the boy feel that he's a boy. Maybe we can start by asking ourselves, as women, who do we think boys are, and or as mothers, who do we think boys are, and what have we made them believe they are? Yes, I think.
Okay. How are we socializing this boy? Is it the mother who is so present and the father is so absent, and so the roles are not really coming out clearly? It's worrying. Well, when you think about many stories of people even losing money, people waiting upon the boy to act and they are not. It's like mothers are really coming in to do that. And what do you think about that?
I think the problem started when we were very young. Because when we were young, our mothers used to give the girls a lot of work. They were the people who were in the kitchen, they were washing the house, they were doing all sorts of things in the family. But the boy child who used not to do a lot of work, maybe going to grazing cows and the rest, but when they come home, they are like special. And that is the time the girls became so independent and they knew what they are supposed to do. But the boys thought the women are the ones who are supposed to do those jobs. And that is why they are not becoming people they are supposed to be. I think that is my take.
Okay. When I was growing up, many years back, I remember seeing a very clear position of the boy. Well, we still felt that the girls were overworked, or it's like we were socialized to believe that women do the housework and all that. But then I clearly knew that when it came to matters to do with buying land, paying fees, development, construction, I knew that my brothers used to follow my father to do that. I knew that when they grew to the age of initiation, I could see some structure in the society then. The boys were taught to become men. They knew that they had gone into another stage. So I'm like, what is happening today? Why is it that boys don't appear to know quite well what their rules are like? And I sometimes wonder, is it something to do with maybe the way we educated the girls, maybe the way we had fathers going to work out of home and the mother became more empowered. So like what boy said, I think role modeling is lacking. I think we're lacking that father figure, the person who makes the man become a man in the home. I'm finding that more as people leave home and go to university, go to colleges, and like, who mentors the boy? So I feel that there's a gap there. What do you think, boy, about this?
Yes, I think that's the case because I think what we are having right now is grown men who actually don't understand what it is to be or who they grew up being, and they never quite got, I would say, a very good example to follow. Like, for example, in the current times we are living in, we are finding that men are we grew up knowing that men are providers. Men are the ones who go out there and bring home food and bring, as much as women are supposed to work hard, because like personally growing up, I grew up knowing that women wake up very early, prepare their children, those who are going to school, they go to school, then the women go out there, places like in our area there is coffee. So women go out there to harvest kahawa, others go out there to, like kulima, vibarua every day. And that has become, had become a norm that a husband or a man leaves the house, comes back with the food, and we know that our father is our provider. Then the times we are living in right now, I think our boys don't quite understand what that is, because we are finding women providing, or us women providing for our boys, while our boys are busy maybe settling down there, drinking comfortably, hanging around with their friends, and they are comfortable to come in the evening and ask their wives, hey, what have you prepared for dinner tonight? Or like they come back in the evening and they completely have nothing, and they are asking for food, they are asking for, they expect the bills are settled and they are comfortable. So I'm thinking there is a gap somewhere that our boys need actually to be sensitized and to be told what exactly providing is and what makes you have that voice. There's a proverb in Kikuyu that says, I don't know how to put it in English, like Mudromele Mugabo, the voice, the voice is what makes a man. So I would actually sit back and say there is a gap. There is that thing that we have not brought up. There is something that has not exactly popped that we need to get known to our men as the providers.
Is it something that is just happening, or maybe you two ladies, you're both over 50? Yes. Maybe you can give us your experience dating. Maybe what used to happen back in the days were men providers.
Yes, like in my case, in our times, in fact, we are those people who are called about 50. Our fathers used to provide, and they really provided, because, like in my case, I've not seen my mother come to my school, and because for anything, he was paying my school fees, he was coming for, okay, in our case there were no visiting days, but my dad used to come to see what I'm doing in school. He used to provide school fees, he used to do everything. For my mom, it was only cooking at home and providing food, maybe in the chaba and such. For my dad, he used to do everything else at home. I don't know where that boy child left their responsibility, because to me, our fathers did what they were supposed to do. But today, I don't...
What about after maybe you finished school and you started dating? Were they providing back then?
No. When my age are the people who left their responsibilities. That is our husbands. Those of my age, they started giving away their responsibilities to women. Pursuing education. So the woman became so empowered that she was even able to maintain their homes. So when the man saw that the woman can give herself food, school fees, and provide for the children, the man left their jobs to the women, and that is where the problem rose, and that is where our boy child left.
How did that make you feel, or how?
It is bad. We are not happy about it. Our boy is gone. In fact, I don't know where we will go. We have to bring back the river to where it's supposed to take its course.
If somebody asks you for a date, please go ready. Carry your money with you.
And that man, after we ate, he was told to pay. He never paid, but he looked for a panya route and he ran away.